Yeah, about testing. We're back. Check it out, guess where we are? Back in Australia. I feel like we were just here not even that long ago. We weren't, what, 2 months ago maybe? Since I first got to ride the bike last year, I've been just super motivated. I've been wanting to get back on the bike, see the team and everything, get some dry weather sessions in so that I know exactly what I'm dealing with. And luckily, we got some of that. So first up was Jerez, and luckily, was dry. Come on, that's what I was worried about the most from the last test. I thought for sure we were gonna have issues with weather. We didn't have any issues, and I was pumped to say the least. First couple laps on the bike in the dry were, yeah, it's strange. I mean, rain tires and rain setup is a lot different from dry tires and dry setup. I was really impressed. It feels really refined to begin with. I wasn't expecting that. The way the electronics work with traction control, wheelie control and stuff, it all feels quite a bit more refined than like I was on last year. And also the power. I mean, dude, the thing screams. It's got so much power. And with slick tires on, you definitely notice that a lot more than in the wet. So after getting kind of used to the bike, I was really happy with the feedback I was able to give. I think that's one of the things that the bike has been doing really well is giving me clear information that I can feel, that I can relay to Les and the guys to make really solid changes. We ended day one close to the top BMW, or I think we were right behind Loris. So that was something I was really happy about. I mean, there's a lot of nerves coming into this. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know where I'm gonna sit as far as in the BMW ranking. Day two on the bike wasn't necessarily as smooth as you might have seen in the beginning of the video. Unfortunately, I hit some debris on the track, which then kicked up and went through the radiator, and then water got on my front tire. Long story, but got the bike fixed up and got back on track. We still ended the day well, but we had just some issues that were hard to kind of pinpoint. But all in all, I mean, we ended the first Jerez test, and I was really optimistic for what was to come.
How was the dry experience? I was curious to know kind of your feedback.
Yeah, no, you're good. Dude, wasn't bad.
Yeah, dude, you're the second fastest BMW, first time technically on the bike in the dry, right behind Reddy.
Yeah, I was pumped about that. I was pumped.
Luckily, I didn't have to wait very long to get back on track after the Jerez test. We all hung out around the south of Spain / South Portugal, and the guys, they went on a little bit of an enduro trip. I ended up not going at the last minute. I kind of backed out. Sorry, boys. I'm not a flake, I swear. I just didn't feel like it this time. Overall, in Portugal, it was a good test. We kind of retested some of the things that we had been testing in Jerez just to try to get kind of a confirmation, but it was difficult because Jerez is one style track, pretty flat, and then we go to Portimao, which is the complete opposite. I mean, just huge elevation changes, dips, drops. Track wasn't as smooth as Jerez. It was nice because we got a variation of things. I felt like those were two really good tracks to do back-to-back to encompass the whole range of testing items. Yeah, I think that sounds right. It's one of those things where when you're first starting out, it's easy to make progress quick because you haven't tried anything, but then it's also easy to get lost quick because you have so many things that you can try. So again, I would say Portimao started off really well. We made a lot of progress. We were able to finish toward the top or at the top of the BMW guys, which I was pumped about. But then, yeah, day two, yeah, a little murky and got lost a little bit. But hey, that stuff's gonna happen in the beginning of this journey, you know? It was awesome in Portimao though, seeing the boss man show up, Jorgen. He finally got to come and see us test a little bit, and it was awesome seeing him. He's a great guy. And we even had a new truck too. The whole hospitality setup, which was really first class. I'm really excited to come back to Europe to be able to come back to the hospitality setup and everything and enjoy that epic food they were serving.
He keeps saying that. Again,
you did.
I saw no love on the front straightaway to get me past Sector 2. By Sector 2, I was already done for.
You went by Sector 1 on the money. I'm thinking, here we go. What happened? You just fired off too soon. No, I thought the afternoon was all clear. It's like we made progress in the afternoon, but not time-wise, because the progress was
Just learning
and eliminating things that we needed to try and didn't offer anything.
But like, I'm glad we tried some stuff. So as far as testing goes, we did test a lot. Got more on the list.
Yeah.
You excited for Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
With a big smile or a little smile?
Yeah.
But I think Australia is going to be. We're just going to be firefighting what we've got, I think.
And just like that, testing in Europe was finished. It was 2 weeks of high intensity, bunch of laps, bunch of riding, and then it was done, finished. All the bikes went into the crates after Portugal, and that was that. And then here we are in Australia. Out with the old, in with the new. Hot damn. Look at this thing. Starline designers, they outdid themselves this year for 2023. I am pumped about this helmet. I cannot wait to wear it in the race this weekend. Obviously, some differences between the two. We got the little bull guy over here. A little bit. Get out of here. Sorry, this guy is freaking. We got you know, it's a good looking bull, but it's just a little bit too small. This one I think fits a ticket a lot better. Went from matte last year. Now we got full glossy metallic paint. We got some GGs as the kind of camo in the blue. There's just so many Easter eggs on this, but anyway, I think they did an epic job. Really pumped to wear this year, and it matches the Bonobo BMW colors. Pretty freaking good. So at the time of recording, we just finished up day 1 of testing. Things went really well. I'm really happy. This has been the trend though. Day 1 always goes well, and I'm making a lot of progress. The team and myself are making a lot of progress. And then day 2 seems to not go as well. So we're gonna try to break that cycle tomorrow. But really happy. I was able to finish top BMW today, which was awesome. And we finished 8th, so inside the top 10. Some of my goals for this year, I mean, it feels early to talk about that after only riding the bike, you know, for a couple days, I guess almost 8 days now. But I know one of the goals of Jorgen, the team boss, is to be inside the top 10. And I really think that that's doable, but the competition this year is insane. I mean, if you look at the rider list, it's just world champions and world-class riders down the entire list. I would say that this year, the competitions has to be some of the highest in World Superbike history. So it's gonna be no easy feat, but I'm really happy with the team that I have and the atmosphere we got. And like I always seem to say, but I really do mean it. I feel like we have all of the puzzle pieces on the table and we're slowly putting them together. And I know we can make a real nice picture all together. But if I had to put a goal on it, I want to be top BMW, and I would also really like to get a podium this year. You know, it kind of looks like a crazy goal having looked at the testing results and stuff, but crazily enough, I've had a podium every single year since I started World Superbike. And damn it, I'm not about to quit that streak now, so gotta get a podium this year. That's something I really want to happen. So I don't know how it'll happen or if it'll happen, but I'm gonna be pushing to make it happen. It is currently late on Thursday night. Got the race weekend starting tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Hope we can get something done. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Got more on the way. So anyway, until tomorrow, peace.